welcome back to the vlog. This is where I share my life every week as a witch who is also disabled and a carer, and how I just navigate the world. And I'm so excited to have you here, and welcome if you are new, and welcome back if you are not. Today I'm in my little witchy room. I'm so excited to be in here. I also recently went to see a psychic, and that was really cool. My granddad came, my great grandmother, who is the Irish connection in my family. That's where the Irish comes from. She was from Ireland and she married a Greek sailor, so that's why I feel comfortable working with Greek and Irish. It's because of her, and she came through, and as did my grandmother and my granddad, and it was just amazing. It was a really beautiful reading, and I just feel renewed. Anybody else feeling that way? Anyone else feeling like we went through a really rough summer and now things are changing and getting better? If you are, let me know, because I have a feeling it's something planetary going on. I'm not very good at like stars and things, although the psychic did say I need to get into that. So watch this space. We're going to be delving into that in the future. And as we are today delving into our time with the ancestors, I'm going to be delving into this book, A Psychic's Handbook, and I'm really excited. I haven't had the chance to really delve into it. Like, I haven't got very far into this workbook, but it's something that I feel like I'm going to be working on for a while. So there's that. So we're going to be doing a bit of that stuff. And also, I just got told that I need to read this book. This is a book that's been on my bookcase for a few years. I found this in a charity shop, and it's Talking to the Dead, Kate and Maggie Fox and the Rise of Spiritualism. So these are the two women that started the whole movement into spiritualism in the early 20th century. And this is a book all about them and all about that. So I'm going to start reading that when I go downstairs. But for right now, I think I'm just going to read from the Psychic's Handbook and do a meditation with my ancestors. What I love about this is because it's a handbook, it's a workbook, it's not just, reading book, although there is reading in it because it's a book. So I shall be back anon. Well, it's been a lovely first day. I've really enjoyed today. It's been very relaxed. I got to read, got to have time in my altar room. What else did we do? Oh, I did a little bit of writing, played Dreamlight Valley. It was very relaxing. I feel really calm, really happy. Life is good. And now I think I'm just going to do like some gentle exercise from my accessible playlist. I'll leave a link to it down below, but basically it's a playlist of like 200 workouts, and they're all things like seated yoga, seated cardio, balance training for if you're having balance issues, and it's all accessible, all stuff that anyone can do if they've got disabilities. And I make it public because I use it for myself, but also there's a lot of people who don't realise that this sort of stuff is for free on YouTube, and you can do it on your own in your bedroom. I'm just gonna set myself up. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of balance, so I'll leave a link to that down below. And yeah, other than that, I shall see you in the morning. head off and I'm gonna go and see one of my closest friends to get my eyebrows waxed and my toes cut off. So let's get going. Well, hobbycraft. Let's see what we've got. I don't think I ordered a lot, to be honest. It was like 1 or 2 things, but I like to show you what I get. So I've got a craft punch. I've never used one of these before, but when I saw this one, I thought I'm gonna have to get it, and it was only like £2. But it makes, can you see? Little witch on a broomstick. So I thought that was really cute. It's just like a hole punch, but you can like use it for crafts and stuff. I thought that was cute. And then I got some paint, because you know I love painting and crafting here on the channel. So I got Hobbycraft acrylic paint in black, because I realised when I was doing those the pet memorials from last week, I didn't have any black. And I also got a different shade of green, so this is more of like a leafy green, because I'm going to start doing some painting, trying more things out, learning how to do more things. So quite excited. So that is what is coming over, well actually tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to try and do some painting. That will be fun. But I'm going to get back to my writing, and I shall see you anon. Hello my darlings, happy Thursday. Yesterday did not go as planned at all, and you know when you just have like a plan for your day. Yesterday I was supposed to do a blog post and then in the afternoon edit Friday's video. I did neither. I got up, I felt really out of it. You know, you just feel very disassociated and just really foggy and just like I don't exist. So instead of doing a blog post, I made like an Instagram post, and I'll put it up here. It was just like about Samhain, and because I'm excited for Samhain, and so that felt really good. I was really proud of myself. And then after that, what did I do then? I was just messing about online. I think I did a couple of role play comments, and then I was like, right, we're gonna have a cup of tea, take my meds, and then I'll go into the garage and do some editing. I went to sleep for 4 hours. 4 hours. And then I woke up and I didn't even have any dinner. Didn't feel like eating at all. And then went to bed. I just felt really ill. And then I woke up this morning and my left leg was really cold. Even though I was snuggled up in bed and it was like right next to my other leg. The other leg was fine. This leg was really cold and really painful, so that's fun. So here I am in my altar room, and I've just had my basic time, just connecting with everyone separately, praying and pulling cards. And now because it's Halloween Eve at the moment when I'm recording this, so it's the night before Samhain. I want to do a bit of divination. I found this really cool tarot tarot spread. Can you see what I mean? I'm in a flare. I don't know where it's come from. So I'll leave a link to this spread down below, but it's called Through the Veil. But before we get into that, I'm sorry, but my next year's diary has come. Every year I choose like a witchy diary, and then I keep it because you get lots of pictures and stuff that you could use in your art later. So this is the 2026 Seasons of the Witch planner. So you know the Seasons of the Witch tarot cards that oracle cards that you can get. I have the Samhain one here. So the same person has brought out this planner for 2026. I'll leave a link to it down below should you wish to treat yourself. I'm feeling called to this tarot. I have two main tarot decks that I use. So these are the two decks that I use like just on the daily, just for my general tarot readings. This one is the Heaven and Earth Tarot. The art on it is just absolutely stunning. The other deck I use is the Tarot Magic deck from The Witch, the Forest. I love their books. I have most of their books and I love them. Oh, and today I'm wearing my new dress that I got from Vinted, and it's like a spooky bookcase. It's got like cobwebs and things on it. So I'm wearing that today. Using the Modern Witchcraft Book of Tarot and the Llewellyn's Complete Book of Tarot. I find they are amazing for helping me to understand what I'm reading. So let's get to it and I'll come back to you when I've done the things. So these are the cards I got. If you want to read my spread for me. And over here is what I got. And since reading, is it the Psychic Tarot by, is it Matt Oren? I can never remember names. But anyway, after reading that book, I do like read the cards psychically and then I read it with the tarot books, and that really works so well. Now, my little dog Twig has not stopped shouting since I got up here. So I think instead of meditating, I'm going to head downstairs. Save my mum. Grumble, grumble.
I don't like eating.
Home phone.
Hello, my darlings. We're back. We went to Tesco and then we had a bit of a chill and a sit down. And now I'm back. I'm in my little room. I've got candles lit and it's just really cozy in here. I love it in here now. And I've got some of my Will of the Year books. Working with Will of the Year is something that I really enjoy. And I want to go through my books. I have now a couple of books and just have a look at some DIYs, some little things, little spell work that we can do over the coming season of Samhain. That's the energy that we draw into our lives. So over this whole season until we hit Yule, I'm going to be really concentrating and focusing on the psychic gifts that I have and trying to deepen that. I'm going to be working with my ancestors and all that sort of. So I have 3 books that I'm working with. One is this one, which is Crafting the Wheel of the Year. Then we have Wheel of the Year. This is the Natural Home Wheel of the Year by Rachel Henderson. I'll leave links to these books down below. And then this is a brand new one that came just the other day. Magic for All Seasons, a Grimoire for the Wheel of the Year by Marla Brooks. Again, I'll leave links down below. So right now, I'm really stepping into working with these books. And they all have like different little spells and little things, rituals and crafts that we can do in each season, in each spoke of the year. So we have Magic for All Seasons. And I'm going to go through now on my own, pick out some things that I want to do over the coming year, and then I'll be right back. So I've just been through these and I just feel so inspired. inspired, that's the word, just inspired to bring these sort of crafts and rituals into my life. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day. I need to get a video out. I want to meditate in here before I leave. I need to get a video out. We're going to have some pizza. I'm going to make like a big bowl of snacks that we can snack on. We're going to watch a movie. I don't know what movie we're going to watch. It's usually Shaun of the Dead, but my mom really said, Shaun of the Dead again? And I was like, okay. So I think I'm going to go through my DVD collection and see if I can find like a spooky movie that we can watch together that she isn't going to moan about, because I just want good vibes today. I'm not interested in anything but good, happy vibes. I'm excited. Also, let me know down below, because you're not going to see this for another week or so. So let me know how you're celebrating Halloween season and what you did for Halloween.